You got it.
I will need my work table.
Right here.
I need something.
Here we go.
Let's get to work. I must analyze these perfumes.
Okay, so lavender oil, rose nectar,
These shapes represent the smells at my disposal.
I see, okay. So like this?
This perfume is ghastly.
Ah, I see what I'm doing. Okay, this isn't bad. This one and... maybe...
Excellent.
we
Now,
go.
on to the next step.
So it's this one. And it is... that and that.
Elementary.
There we go.
Fine. I have to go to the brothel.
Okay, back to the brothel. Oops. Whitechapel and brothel.
Fine. I have to go to the...
I already know, Sherlock. You don't need to keep saying it. Although I do appreciate it. And let's do this.
So,
Perfect.
my dear man, have you reached a verdict?
I have distinguished the good perfumes from the bad, but even the good ones are nothing more than common sense for adolescents.
Who cares? It'll freshen up a few of my girls. Wait, there's a perfume here called Valerian. What is it?
It's not really a perfume, technically speaking, unless you like cats. It's more of a kind of medicine.
It smells strange. I don't really like it. Here, I can give it to you. And I have some information. Squibby is most assuredly locked up at the police station hereabouts. It would also seem that he's the one who doesn't want to come out.
Okay. Danny?
Do you know someone by the name of Danny?
Danny? Big Danny Nutcracker? The one who hates cats?
That's the one.
You're interested in that kind of bird?
No.
Be like dipping your biscuit in a pig's trough. She's dangerous, a real cyclone. So beware. And her appearance. She claims to adore perfumes. She'd need this whole box to smell sweet.
I have an
I
idea.
doubt it'll take much to make Danny cooperate, perhaps by offering her a little gift.
Putting the Valerian in the perfume
Let's go
thing.
to the police station.
Right. Boom. And that'll be the gift. Hey, here's a gift.
Do you remember me? Would you be kind enough to help me by telling me how many policemen are inside in exchange for this bottle of perfume?
Yeah, here's a real perfume.
There ain't much in the station. It was pretty busy, but now there's only one constable, dearie.
Okay.
There we are. Now Danny has been sprayed with valerian, a scent that's irresistible to cats. I must create a diversion in
go.
the street to make the policemen come out, but I need some cats. Lots of cats. To the pet shop. I must go to the pet shop.
I guess is Valerian essentially like catnip, or... I genuinely don't know. Hey, Abraham.
What can I do for you?
Needs
So,
some
how is
cats.
Bert doing?
He'll pull through. But he must eat, and I have no food for him here. We will need to find him some.
And where can we get some cat food?
We must find Hardiman. He sells meat for cats. It's around this time when he passes the end of the road. You might be in luck. You'll hear him from far away. He was always calling beep, beep.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Solomonovich.
Beep. Okay.
So, Pounds, shall we look for the cat food seller? Poor Bert has to be fed, and I might have some work for you and your friends.
Okay. So... oh, maybe him? There we go. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
Good evening, sir.
I'll do a little kebab for the cat.
Yes, please.
These little brats can't possibly all be yours.
Pardon? Oh, no, none of them.
Ah, children, they're our pride and joy. And yet,
Do
Kebab.
cats really like kebabs?
they adore them. How many would you like?
I'll take the lot.
I beg your pardon, sir.
How much for the lot?
I'll make your day.
For £2, they're all yours, my lord.
It's a deal. Listen up, my little soldiers. You need to find all the cats in Whitechapel and lead them towards the police station. You'll be armed with delicious kebabs to entice them. Go, as quick as you can now.
Let's do this.
If my calculations are correct, the cats will be seduced by Danny's odour and will throw themselves on her. That should cause enough of a commotion to get the policeman to come out onto the street.
I do agree. I do agree. Oh my god. Man, cats don't
Come on now, children. Let the cats
behave that nicely when you're holding them. Nice.
What's all this racket? Calm down. Come on,
voice.
out. And make those cats shut up.
His voice, it just
Well now,
does not
let's see
fit.
what I can do about Squibby.
I love it.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station.
Ah, yes.
I shall leave Bluto's
There we
treasure.
go.
This must be the door that leads to the cell.
Huh? I don't know. I really don't. Okay. Ah. He must be Squibby.
And who are you?
I've come to talk to you about Tumblety.
So you're here to kill me, are you?
No.
Absolutely not. I've come on behalf of someone you know who told me you have some explosive news about this American. In exchange, he has settled your bill on the kayaks.
You ain't no street person, you. You're a bobby, trying to wind me up, aren't you?
No.
Not at all. Will you agree to talk?
Not a chance. I'll give nothing away for nothing. I don't have to follow Bluto's orders. I'm in it up to my neck, and the bobbies won't agree to keep me locked up here for the rest of my life.
You mean to say that you are here of your own accord?
Damn right. Only death awaits me out there. I was almost lynched because I was blamed for the murder of those poor girls who were chopped up like animals. The police put me here for my own safety. That's when this journalist showed up.
Okay. Journalist.
A journalist?
Wait a minute.
I socked him once for disrespecting me down at the pub. He said I'd pay for it one day, and that day came. He said he was going to squeal to the papers about me. With my description and my tattoos and all, I was arrested at the same time the police said they'd caught the Whitechapel killer. While waiting to write the article, he started the rumour. Now the streets ain't safe for me no more.
I understand. Listen, if I find this journalist and make him promise to not write a word about you, and if I also agree to pay for you to get out of London, will you tell me everything you know about Tumblety?
You sure know how to speak to ruffians, don't you? You got yourself a deal.
What's the name of this journalist?
Bulling.
Yep.
Tom Bulling.
Tom Bulling. That name sounds familiar. That wouldn't be the journalist
He
that
sure
Watson
was.
met at the Wasp's Nest.
Huh?
Ah, no, nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
Right. Goodbye. Maybe
Well,
he'll be
I'll
back at the
going,
Wasp's Nest.
Squibby.
You're right.
Not really a safe place for me to go to.
Hey, but what are you up to here, you? Off with you, and make it quick before I take you in.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
Oh, she's gone. No point in fast traveling to it from here. I'm right here, so let's just walk to it.
No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous. Let's return to Baker Street to change.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, Pluto seeing me would be a problem.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy.
Indeed.
Some paper, ink stain.
Okay, nothing else? Oh, I can talk to
Good
the
evening.
waitress.
There'll be a nice tip in it for you if you can tell me if you recently saw a journalist here.
Yes, sir. A damn nuisance, that man, and a real cad. He cursed me out something fierce for staining a book that he put down, even though it was him who was shaking so much that he soiled it with a whole lot of ale.
Okay.
He was reading a book?
Oh, not a real book, a halfpenny rag. He put it down on the ground, and I put it in the paper bin for the stove. It should still be there if it weren't already put in the fire.
Okay.
Goodbye, miss.
At your service.
My lord. Where's the fire? Oh. Spring-heeled Jack.
Spring-heeled Jack, a fantastical character that terrorizes the population of London. This journalist has some far from cheerful reading.
Let's see if the
Evening.
bartender knows
A
anything.
pint for me and have one for yourself. I'm looking for a journalist, a good client of yours. Goes by the name of Bulling. Ring any bells?
Haven't seen him for a day or two. He must be sleeping it off somewhere. Where to hide from the landlord when you owe some serious bread?
What paper does he work for?
I don't know, but I can't believe that he works at his rag, because he's always round the pub scribbling his useless papers. The last time I seen him, he spent a whole day at that table drinking and scratching away from morning till night. He finished by celebrating, and without the help of a rich chap, he would have fleeced me of a guinea.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
That's nothing.
Well, at least he was nice to me. Not to Watson. Okay, so... we need to...
Yes, sir.
Let's return to Baker Street.
Oh, okay.
Tom Bulling isn't here, but the Baker Street irregulars should be able to track him down. Perhaps Watson will have something to tell me in the morning.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so we're done with this chapter from the looks of it.
Up at last, Holmes. Were you able to get anything from that crook at the Wasp's Nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well,
I just-
as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
Yeah,
However,
I would
I
agree.
have trouble believing that such a peculiar
I would
dealing
agree.
as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling. The unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue. He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting. An encoded message.
Indeed, and look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartacus encyclopedia is printed on it. Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Okay, well... Spartacus, which we did grab a Spartacus.
Good. Let's decipher the encoded words in the...
It's...
Good. Let's decipher the...
There we go. Oh, good God, okay. Spring Heel Jack? No, I didn't think so. Come on. There. That's gonna be one, and animals. Made sense to me. Okay, plants and spices. Oh, God.
The index of the Spartacus encyclopedias seems to have a connection with this letter.
Oh. Okay, so... So V... 5... I just don't understand the... Like the way they're... Like in this case, this is H, right? Ah, I see. That's cool. Okay, so then a VV. So if... Wait. Yeah, let me just grab ones that are like painfully obvious here. Get them out of the way, and then, you know, you don't have to worry about them later. I think that's all the obvious ones. So let's say that this is... Just trying to understand what it is I'm doing with this. So is this like a 5? And an 8? So... 13 maybe? Okay. Problem I have with this is I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like, why are they angled? Unless they're supposed to be a part of... Those are broken V's. Okay, so that's a VV, so that's a 10. Sorry, just hearing somebody's video. Somebody listening to a video. That's also a 10. That's a 4. Where was it? Ah, there. That's a 5 and a 4, so 9. Hold on. That's a 5 and a 6. So 11. That's another I right there, I think. It's 5 and... where's 12? There it is. Sorry, kind of going quiet here. I need a 15. There we go. Oh, I thought it was because it was accepting the letters. It was... Oh, God, okay. How is that supposed to work then? Hold on. So let's do this again. So here's a C. I thought because it took the characters that it was actually, like, working. So there's H. I don't know if this is even how it wants it to be done, but I don't know how else it would. You know?
The index of the Spartacus encyclopedias seems to have a connection with this letter.
Yeah, I'm struggling to understand what these mean. I feel like this isn't right either. Okay. Me dumb. Me need help. So, me get help. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god, this is really weird. I don't actually get how this works. So this box here, closed V, corresponds to the Roman numeral X, which implies that that's a 10. Whereas the 1 is for number 1. The open V is a 5. How am I supposed to know that? Like, what? So that's a 10 plus 1 plus 5? So that's supposed to be a 16? Or 10 plus... Oh, wait a minute. I understand. Hold on. No. So this is a 6. Right? Plus a 5. No. What? So I'm just trying to look at this here. Under box 1 is the sum of 10 plus 4, which equals 14. Yeah, so the V equals 10. The I... That I don't get. I'm trying to follow these instructions on how this works, and I'm just not understanding it. So I'm just going to scroll down in the guide, and it shows me what it has, because I am at a complete loss with how that's actually done. I don't understand it. Oh wait, I need to reset. So this is supposed to say new command. Subject. Apologies for not being able to figure this one out myself. Even with literally instructions, I'm struggling to understand. Delivery. Maybe I'm just dumb. Probably. And Wharfdale.
Elementary.
There we go. New command, subject woman, delivery, Wharfdale 17. Okay. Yeah, that was confusing.
My dear Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organized trafficking of bodies in London.
My God, how dreadful.
Watson, we must go to the address that appears in this message. I would suggest you take your weapon.
It hasn't left my side since the beginning of this whole affair, Holmes.
I'll also be putting on my workman's disguise again. One never knows.
But what about
I
me,
agree.
Holmes?
Stay as you are, Watson. At worst, you can pass as my employer.
True.
Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes.
All right. Just going to make sure that this guide here is closed. Okay. Yep, closed. There we go. Go. Okay, so off we go. Here? I guess so, because it has the arrow on it. Oh no. This also, whatever.
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Here we are, Watson.
Found it.
17 Wharfdale Road. Let's be careful.
You think so, Holmes? This house seems to be abandoned.
Yeah, perfect place for some heinous deeds to be performed. I see footprints.
Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me just look around a bit more. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Given the layer of dust accumulated in the
Rarely
square,
opened, yep.
this door must rarely open.
There we go. Oh, wait, there's a way back here. Interesting.
Look, if we lift a board from this window, we should be able to pass through. But first we have to get ourselves up there.
Exactly.
You are joking, Holmes?
Definitely joking. Excuse me.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Okay, so I guess we are climbing. I don't have a ladder on me anymore. So, how does one get up there?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
Why would I need the wheel? Hold on, maybe I use my knife on it.
This wheel is in good shape.
Okay. Don't mind if I do.
A tarred cover.
Interesting.
No, I can't do that. This trolley seems to be in good condition.
I
apart from the
place it
broken
there. I
wheel,
see.
Of course.
So I just need to get the other
This
wheel.
stone was blocking the wheel.
Maybe I can use that stone to break the other wheel off. Nope, maybe not. Watson, do you have anything that can break that? Watson, my good fellow.
This wheel is in good shape.
Well, hold on. Maybe the rope.
This wheel is in
Nope.
good shape.
Okay. It doesn't make sense, yeah. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Actually, you know what? I am going to save. It's been a while. There we go. Good. Okay, what am I missing here? Weird sound. Oops.
No, I can't take it like that. No, I can't take it like that. There, this piece of tarpaulin is very thin, but solid enough for our purposes.
But what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Okay. Thunder.
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
So what am I using this for then?
This trolley seems to be in good... No, I can't do that. Look, if we lift...
You are joking, Holmes?
Why would I need to use this tarp? Like, what would I use it on? Get stuck on a lot of stuff, eh?
Nothing of interest here.
Anything at all here? What is going on? Oh,
This door was recently
no.
reinforced.
Never mind. What am I missing?
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck. This wheel is in good shape.
Okay, I'm aware that it's in good shape and that there's a pin holding it stuck, but I don't have anything, apparently, to help with that. So where is said thing that can help with that?
No, I can't do that.
Here. It's literally just because it's missing a wheel and getting stuck again. Just trying to see if there's anything like on the ground that I'm just missing.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me...
Well, Watson, I could use a hand here. Try getting that wheel off. Oh no, that's just a visual bug. What's this? Apparently nothing. Can I go through here? No. Didn't think so. What does that sound? Just trying to emulate that sound now. Oh god. Okay. Nothing up here. I don't see anything up here.
Closed. This lock is solid, but very old. This lock is solid, but very old. I should be able to force it.
What shall we do, Holmes?
There, by sliding this piece of tarred tarpaulin, I was able to quite simply force the lock. Let's go in.
Incredible.
Okay.
These jars contain chemical products. I have no idea what they are for. These little metal instruments are rather curious. Some makeup applicators.
I might be able to use that for the wheel.
Closed.
Figured. Oop.
There's something here.
Is there now?
A trapdoor. We
Aha.
must find a way to get down through it, Watson.
Incredible.
Holy, okay. Is that upstairs real quick? Let me guess. I'm still gonna need...
This door was recently
Yes, okay.
reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Okay, so let me try using this on the wheel here.
This little instrument will serve
Perfect.
perfectly as a pin punch.
But
Okay.
what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Now let's put the wheel on
Elementary.
here.
But what the devil are you doing?
You
No, I
already...
can't do that.
Excuse me? What do you mean you can't do that?
This stone
Oh,
was
the
blocking
rocks.
the wheel.
There we go.
Excellent.
Stuff.
Now, on to the next step.
Now we climb up. Right? Where's Watson? I don't know.
Look, if we lift...
You are joking, Holmes?
Why... Where'd the hand go?
I need something.
You need something.
I need something. I need something.
But I don't have anything else. I guess maybe I use the rope to climb down then? No. Doesn't look like it, at least.
Closed.
Closed.
Excellent. Now, onto
there we go.
I will go down alone, Watson. Try to cover for me if someone should happen along.
Understood, Holmes.
So I take it I'll find something to maybe get myself up on the other side. Interesting, interesting. Okay.
A coffin, recently made and already broken. It is a stretcher that can be dismantled into 2 pieces. I have to find a way to take it upstairs, I think. I'll be neat.
Okay.
Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth. I don't imagine where they came from. This may come in handy.
Okay.
This old box must have held nails a long time ago. Nothing of interest. Pincers. A hammer. I'll take it. Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth.
Why would I need these?
This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Let's take another... Let's keep looking around here.
Closed.
Closed.
Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently.
So yeah, that leads outside there. Okay.
Clothing that appears to be destined to be incinerated. A pointed poker. This is sure to come in handy.
Absolutely.
No, I can't do that.
Why? Just turn the wheel.
This may come in handy. Rings, wedding rings, gold.
Okay, so why
This may come in handy.
can I interact with this? What am I needing to do?
Rings, wedding rings, gold. Closed.
Oh, I can't.
Closed. Closed.
Okay. So why...
No, I can't do that.
Why can't you do that? Just turn the wheel.
No, I can't do that. Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
Okay.
This box is broken. The wires must be reconnected. Pray, think.
What? What am I looking at here? Hey, okay. Oh, I see. How is that not going to connect? Oh, because it doesn't... Oh, I see. Whoa, that was something. Got it. Okay.
Elementary.
I have no idea why. I need to be quiet so I can really think. Yeah.
That's good, Holmes. I don't know why you brought this thing back up, but I can take it.
Perfect,
Because
Watson.
I think I'm going to need it for upstairs. That's why.
The fuse box is burned. The lift is blocked. I'll have to find another way out.
How about the... Watson. That is terrifying.
Closed. Closed.
Close.
Closed.
Close.
Closed.
Oh, what's this? What are you? Key.
This bent key just needs a little repair job to make it usable.
Okay. Oops.
This may come in handy.
Let's find the key.
This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
I would assume I
This
put
may
the
come
key
in
in here,
handy.
right? And then bend it up, and then bend it. But it doesn't appear to be doing... Oh. Okay. And that. There we go. Got it. Don't know what I need the hammer for yet. That's okay.
Let's hope that it really is the key to this door.
Yeah, that would suck, eh?
And so, Holmes?
Well, I'm out here, as you can see. So, oh, wait, let's go get the stuff here. Unless Watson... I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Why? Guys, what's happening?
What are we doing, Holmes?
I don't know. Guys, what's going on? Okay. Okay.
I need something.
Okay, so the
this ladder
cart
will
is supposed to
support
be
my
there,
weight.
but it's not. Because there's a bug. Okay. That's really weird. It's an old game though, so
I need something.
yeah, it honestly makes sense.
Let's go.
I think the hammer would have been better for that.
My God, Holmes.
Whoa,
Where
okay.
are we?
For us to find out, my friend. This woman is dead, Watson.
Yes, several days ago, Holmes, but the body is perfectly preserved. No odor, no visible decomposition.
Huh.
Glass eyes in all shapes and all colors. It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I can open it.
No. Not right now. Photography. Plumbers Smith and Ferguson. Souvenir Liverpool. Okay.
This old photo shows a young man dressed after the fashion of an employee in front of a shop. Some makeup applicators.
Leaflet for spiritual.
Amusing. The man in the
Hereafter.
photo taken in 18...
Excuse me. Didn't mean to skip that either.
Look at this photo. It is inscribed Ethel Broom Street, 1851 to 1878. This young woman who died 10 years ago looks like the one stretched out on this table.
It really does. Huh.
This may come in handy. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Okay.
This cheap jewel must be an accessory of some sort.
Oh, like a cheap jewel.
Look, Holmes, a label from the London hospital. It must be a corpse stolen from the London hospital.
Mm-hmm. How much is
Strange
there?
smell. What do you think, Watson?
A zinc chloride solution without a doubt. A product generally injected into cadavers to help preserve them.
Someone made up this corpse. The lips have been coloured and the rings around the eyes carefully camouflaged. Yes, somebody wanted to give the impression of life.
To what end?
Something tells me I have to go deal with that puzzle box now.
These clothes are new, just like the deceased's dress. I imagine her clothes were changed. Watson, this corpse was embalmed and made up and dressed to look like a woman who had died 10 years earlier. All is clear, Watson. A charlatan, passing himself as a prince, making the dead come back by using corpses as puppets.
Which explains the disappearance of corpses at the London hospital. It was to fuel this sordid entertainment.
It's great and all, but what does that have to do with Jack the Ripper then, right?
To open it.
The Whitechapel Killer, or are the Whitechapel killings distractions? I don't know.
It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I...
Yes, let's. 3. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Interesting. 6. So... There's 6 right there.
It's a puzzle
it doesn't
box.
have a reset.
Let's see if I can open it.
If I do this, that'll cover 4, right? Okay, so that is what I'm looking for here. Then you need a 2. I can't reach a 2. Is this like an actual... Wait, what? How did that just work? There were 4s. I'm very much struggling to understand what it is I'm doing.
Magnificent.
Trial and error.
The square object is very unusual.
Sure is. Letter found in the house at 17 Wharfdale Road. Here in the information that the information that boss was able to find out about the client. Ethel loved pink and spoke in a composed and soft voice. At the end, she couldn't do more than whisper, but she was still able to sing some of the Schubert tunes that she loved. She would undoubtedly have been a virtuoso on the violin if her husband hadn't impeded her. Instructions: pink robe, assorted jewelry, seance planned for 1 week hence, but the body will be taken today or tomorrow by 2 chaps that the boss recruited. Your sign of recognition will be a triangle and a square attached with a red ribbon. Triangle and a square attached with a red ribbon. Okay. No worries, they seem to be professionals. Won't be a problem. Important. Mind the quality of your lime for affixing the false eyes. During Seance 4, the boss had us asked to close the eyelids of the ghost. Excuse me. So that the clients don't notice anything because an eye started to fall out. He was furious and wasn't able to proceed with the symbiotic culmination, which alone permits us to get the client's full cooperation and make us off with the maximum transfiguration is the key, as he always says. The boss asked me to make known that if in the future such negligence was repeated, some of us may well be part of the next spectacle in the starring role. I hope that the message is understood.
This letter speaks of a sign of recognition.
Interesting. Okay. And triangle, square with red ribbon. There we go. don't know what the purpose... I don't know why I keep getting stuck on stuff.
This door was recently reinforced. Someone made up this corpse.
To what end? What do you think, Holmes?
Well, I just made the thing that I was supposed to...
Strange smell. What do you...
A zinc chloride solution?
These clothes are new.
Is there anything else here that I appear to be missing? Whatever they're doing, they're using cadavers to make them look like people have died previously, and they perform seances with them.
Holmes, I hear a cab stopping in
There
the
we go,
courtyard. Someone's coming.
It is probably the dealers, Watson, but instead of running, what if we were to meet them, if we managed to win their trust?
You are joking, Holmes?
Well, I got the piece. Hello.
Oi, what you doing there, you? It's private in here.
Calm down, we aren't here as tourists. We
Fine.
have come to collect our packet.
Oh, well then, you just had to say. I was told that you weren't no tramps, but I weren't expecting that you was... Given your get-up, I guess your boss.
Yes.
Well, the subject ain't ready yet. I ain't done with it yet. You'll have to come back.
Well, that's, a real problem.
Organs.
Say, we have a personal order too, for some organs. You wouldn't know where we can find them.
What type then?
Kidney, uterus.
Oi, I don't hack up my dollies. That's the work of an artist.
But you wouldn't happen to have a colleague who might furnish this type of item.
No, you can't make a copper doing that nowadays. Since the bigwigs made it easy to get stiffs, the medical schools are bursting with bodies to carve up. Docs and students have got all they need. Business is dead.
Okay.
For a few coppers, hospital bloke might help you out, but I don't know for sure. They'd be right in for it if they got caught. It probably just ain't worth it.
I understand. And what do you do with the corpses once you're finished with them?
I don't bother myself with that. But one thing's for sure. After the séance, they're good for nothing but chucking out. I ain't Napoleon's embalmer.
Okay.
Well, if you'll excuse...
He's got a funny way of talking, you.
Oi, it's normal. He's a brain, you see. A thinker at that. Seize you round, old man.
So, Holmes, the corpses that have disappeared from the London hospital are used during séances. Nothing to do with organ trafficking.
Yes, it all suggests nothing of the kind is underway in London. In the medical world, all dealings would be visible, not to mention unnecessary. The crook we met confirmed this viewpoint. It's hard to imagine, therefore, that our Whitechapel killer perpetrated these massacres with the goal of selling the organs.
What lead should we follow now, Holmes?
Try to learn more about Tumblety. This Squibby should give us some information, but first I must stop the journalist Tom Bulling from harming him. I hope my secret police will soon have some information on him. While we wait, Watson, I would ask you to inform your colleagues of your recent discoveries. It would be good if these morbid ghostly spectacles stopped, and this will need to be done at the London hospital.
True.
You are right, Holmes.
Very true. 29th.
Another false lead followed by the police, Holmes? Yesterday's Times says that a John Fitzgerald, who had claimed responsibility for the murder of Annie Chapman, has finally been released. He was, it says, lying.
That's of little importance, Watson.
It's incredible. It's been more than 3 weeks since the murderer struck, and the tension is as strong as ever. The press won't stop talking about him, and people are still full of fear. Perhaps the killer got what he wanted, people talking about him, and has chosen to stop committing crimes. What do you think, Holmes?
I doubt it, Watson. Everything leads me to believe that he is in hiding and waiting for the right moment. The area is packed with police, and that would obviously hamper his work.
You think he will start again, Holmes?
I have every reason to believe nothing will stop him short of his arrest or his death. Sadly, our investigation has reached a dead end, and I fear that we'll need another victim to get back on track.
Yes, how awful. And what of the case of the burnt mat? Have you resolved that?
Oh, that's a matter of little interest, and resolving will be of no benefit, above all to Miss Fleming. Ha! I hear the footsteps of my faithful Wiggins on the stairs. The game is afoot again, Watson.
Wiggins?
Mr. Holmes, the scribbler resurfaced. At last word, Pounce saw him racing to Central News Agency where he works.
Excellent, Wiggins. And still nothing on the doctor?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. He's one sleek yank, but we'll find him.
Good work. Here's something for you.
Thanks, kid.
I must leave you, Watson. If I can get my hands on this bulling, I will have much more interesting news on the bothersome Tumblety. I have only to change. If you can, Watson, I entreat you to stay here and await my word. We may not be more than two when the time to act comes.
You can count on me, Holmes.
Alright, so we are now having to head down here. But I am unfortunately going to have to call it here for today. So, yeah. No, that's going to be it. Just going to save. Perfect. Alright, so we're making some good progress. Things are getting more and more interesting. I'm kind of confused as how to all this... Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if... We'll figure out how everything's tied together as we continue. But next, we'll go talk to the reporter. And hopefully get... what's his name? Squibbly? Scribbly? I forget his name. Oh, man. I forget his name. But the guy in the jail. Get him to cooperate soon, and then we can hopefully get some more answers. But yeah. Thanks again so much for all of you watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, I'll see you in the next one, and have a good one.